Hi, loves. Happy, terrific Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. We were having a phone call with our developer, and we're so excited because the app is getting Subliminal Vision Board is getting more evolved and expanded, and so much light is coming through for it and for the masses. And so really exciting news and exciting things are happening on the back end. So apologies for being late, but I wanted to connect with you tonight because I'm on my day 2 of 40 days of water fasting. So 38 more days to go. Woohoo! To water. I have a lot of energy, which is kind of bizarre, and I'm not really craving food. I think because I'm so dedicated this time, I feel like this is a different I'm different in this time, so I'm getting different results. So I'm not focusing on what I can't have. I'm focusing on what I'm getting out of this. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you about tonight is, um, you know, the reasoning of habits. So when you water fast, for whatever times you do, what's interesting is that you realize how much time is actually set for food, right? So when you think about thinking about food, when you think about preparing food or going and getting it and then eating it and then washing the dishes because of it and then setting up leftovers for it, there's a lot of time that is set aside for food eating, for food preparing. And when you water fast, you don't have that. So you have all this extra time. And yesterday, I was kind of in this space of, okay, I deleted my apps that were games that were just kind of useless for me. So I deleted those. So I can't go to those. And I'm not going to TV. What do I do with my life? What do I do? And I actually called my sister and we had this really great conversation because she was telling me that she's eating at night now, snacking at night, and how it's, frustrating her because she usually doesn't do that. But lately, she's just sort of been bored. Her husband works nights and she has my niece with her. And so she's not really doing anything. And so she's just eating because she's bored. And I thought to myself, how many times do we actually eat because we're bored? And how many times is that even when we're hungry, right? So I was telling her, well, if you're eating because you're bored, then you have to shift your mindset to something other than food and think about water. So you could drink water when you're hungry. And if that doesn't help, then you can think about what you're eating when you're hungry, right? So you could think about instead of going for the sugar snack or the salt snack at night, go for a plate of vegetables, the cucumbers, carrots, celery. So there's a lot of different things you can do, but more importantly, finding that root cause of whether it's hunger or not, whether it's hunger or boredom, then you really need to look at, okay, what can I do to, satiate the boredom part? And we were talking, and I was telling her, about a year ago, I ordered this thing called a kalimba, and it's this little kind of like a flute, a piano on it, and it just creates this beautiful sound. And when I first got it, I realized that I had to tune it. And I thought, I just don't have time to tune this. And I put it away. And so I ended up just putting it under my dresser for a rainy day. And I remembered that I had this. And I thought, well, now I can go ahead and tune this. So I tuned it and I started playing with it. And it just has this really beautiful melodic kind of relaxing feeling, almost like a Mr. Rogers. Like if you do this, listen to this. So I sat there last night with candles going and I started playing my kalimba. And my little child within me absolutely loved it. So I was telling her, maybe go to Michael's or order some kind of craft set that you can do at nighttime so that you're not just going to your phone and going to TV. Because I realize, including myself, that that's where I'm programmed. I go to TV or to my phone more than I do anything else. And it's becoming just this really crazy habit. And the more that you go down this path of unhealthiness, you're going to start creating habits that ripple effect from that. So for example, if you're binge watching Netflix and you're just hanging out on your couch, then you're going to probably get hungry because we're kind of associating food with watching TV. And you're kind of going to want to snack something versus having a dinner, or you're going to have dinner and then a snack. So really wondering and really touching in with your body and deciding whether you really are hungry at all or if it's just boredom, I think is something that I'm really learning, because I have all this time now to either be bored or to go within myself, go away from the phone games that I'm used to, go away from the TV shows, and go within, right? So I started doing the kalimba, and then I also posted last night, I realized I had 10 books that I have been wanting to read, but I've just kept them there. They just sit there laughing at me, kind of just like waiting for me with love. I shouldn't say laughing, but with love and, patiently waiting for me to bring in that wisdom and that inspiration into my life. And so I put a post up that had 10 books on that I want to read in these 40 days, because if I don't have TV and I don't have my phone games, then I want to do something that is healthy for myself and really bring in a happy, healthy pattern and behavior that I can continue after this fast. And so what I decided was, thank you for commenting what book I should start with. What I decided was The Prophet by Kahlil Gibran. What's really amazing about this is that this book was copyrighted. Listen to this. This book was copyrighted in 1923. And it's this book that has all these beautiful kind of poem stories, I guess, about different areas of life in general. And so I'm going to show you real quick. Isn't this neat? Hold on, right here. See, these are all the different areas. Love, marriage, children, giving. And it has about 27 of these. So I thought every night I would go ahead and read you part of this one area of this book. And how fun would that be? So I'm going to start this tonight. I'm also every morning I'm picking out an angel card, and I'm going to share that out to you so that you can start bringing in angel messages in your day as well. Because on this journey, what I realized is that as I change and transform, I can share these ideas out to you, and maybe you can bring them into your life. So today I want to read to you about love. And I just thought this was just an incredible way of thinking about love. And so I'm going to read this, and feel free to comment any part of it that touches you, that connects with you, because honestly, these 2 pages just really connected within me. So I'm going to start reading it, and I hope you enjoy it. When love beckons to you, follow him. Through his ways are hard and steep, and when his wings enfold you, yield to him. Though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you, and when he speaks to you, believe in him. Though his voice may shatter your dreams as the north wind lays waste the garden. For even as love crowns you, so shall it crucify you. Even as it is for your growth, so it is for your pruning. Even as it ascends to your heights and caresses your tenderest branches that quiver in the sun, so shall it descend to your roots and shake them in their clinging to the earth. Like sheaves of corn, it gathers you onto itself. It threshes you to make you naked. It sifts you to free you from your husks. It grinds you to whiteness. It kneads you until you are pliant. And then it assigns you to its sacred fire that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. All these things shall love do unto you, that you may know the secrets of your heart, and in that knowledge become a fragment of life's heart. But if in your fear you would seek only love's peace and love's pleasure, then it is better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out of love's threshing floor into the seasonless world where you shall laugh, but not all of your laughter, and weep, but not all of your tears. Love gives not but itself, and takes not but from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed. For love is sufficient unto love. When you love, you should not say, God is my heart, but rather, I am in the heart of God. And think not you can direct the course of love. For love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course. Love has no other desire but to fulfill itself. But if you love and must needs have desires, let these be your desires, to melt and be like a running brook that sings its melody to the night, to know the pain of too much tenderness, to be wounded by your own understanding of love, and to bleed willingly and joyfully, to wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving, to rest at the noon hour and meditate love's ecstasy, to return home at eventide with gratitude, and then to sleep with a prayer for the beloved in your heart and a song of praise upon your lips. I read that last night, and I'm just so glad I was guided to this book, because that's such a beautiful summary of what love is. Love is not all Cupid and red hearts and, that idea of just passion. It's so much deeper than that, because we are love and we are light. And when you tap into doing the things that you love that you didn't even know, like the kalimba, what you find is that love is thriving within you, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. And I believe if you can take time out in your day to choose habits that encourage you and inspire you and bring love into your life and into your world, then the ripple effect of love that you create out to the world is limitless. And isn't that really what love is, no matter what name we give it or what depth it is in our life? Love is, it's raw and it's beauty, and it's not just the easy times, it's the harder times too, because love is everywhere and everything. And so no matter what you're feeling right now, no matter what you're going through right now, hold on to that love within you, around you, and within you. I mean, the love that is you is in everything. And I just wanted to share that message out to you tonight. So that is that's my day. Is I haven't been hungry. I've been reading that and meditating on love, and I've just been playing and being in the present with my babies, and enjoying loving water, enjoying nourishing my cells and my body, and enjoying the idea of just love. Love, love, love. Love is all there is, and love is who you are. And that's my message today. So I love you. I love you for joining. If you're joining for the first time, welcome to me. I'm America's Mindset Muse. And I truly believe that when you are in a vibration of love, no matter what you are experiencing in your environment, you can always go within and find that love within you. And that's I think the truth of when you can become in alignment with that. So I'm enjoying playing with my kalimba. I'll do a song for you. My cats are loving it. They go, oh, my cat, she loves it. And my puppies are falling asleep. If you could only see my cat right now, she's literally sitting like a phoenix and just her eyes are closed. So definitely tap into the little child within you and play, because in playing, in gratitude is that love. So that's where I'm at today, everyone. Day 2, loving life, loving myself, loving water, loving knowing I'm healing my body. And I hope you enjoyed my love passage. I'll be reading next tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about marriage. And then we'll just continue on from there. So lots of love and light to you. Have a beautiful evening. Message me if you have any questions. I hope this video inspires you and delights you and brings you into alignment with the powerful, beautiful soul that you truly are. Have a beautiful evening, everyone. Bye-bye.